everybody, Cowboys and Bikes here, and welcome back to Pokemon Fire and Red. This is episode 23, and I have a legendary Pokemon. If you guys watched episode 22, you would know that I, in fact, have a Zapdos. Daytona is the name of this Zapdos, and I taught Daytona Fly. Yes, I did catch Zapdos with a Master Ball. Hate me all you want, but this is the only legendary Pokemon I wanted. Anyways, the moves that my Daytona has is Thunder Wave, Fly, Detect, and Drill Peck. I think that moveset for Daytona is pretty neat. Anyways, one of the things I'd like to do in this episode is obviously make some progress, but I want to teach Clark Kent and Lucky Star some moves. Can any of my Pokemon use Hyper Beam? Daytona and Lucky Star apparently can. Yeah. Daytona, do you wanna learn Hyper Beam? Let's see if Daytona can learn Hyper Beam. Would it make sense to do that? How accurate is it? It's 90%, so it's not that accurate. Severely damaging attack that makes the user rest on the next turn. Yeah, we could use that. Detect enables the user to evade all attacks. Not really into that. You could use Fly for that. Let's get rid of Detect. 1, 2, and a 3! Poof! Daytona forgot Detect and Machine Set. Yeah, Daytona learned Hyper Beam. Yeah! Alright, moving on. Who else wants to learn some moves? Psychic. Oh yeah. Alright, let's teach Psychic to... Let's teach Psychic to Clark Kent. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so obviously I'm gonna keep Rain Dance. Double Slap is fine. Hypnosis. Maybe I'll keep Hypnosis. I'm gonna get rid of Double Slap, and then maybe Water Gun after that. 1, 2, and a 3! Poof! Yep, Clark Kent forgot Double Slap and Machine Set. Clark Kent learned Psychic. Awesome. Nice job. Now, Shockwave. I think I should teach Shockwave to Lucky Star. I think that's a good idea. I'm actually teaching a lot of my Pokemon some good moves. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Why does it have to take so long to teach a Pokemon some moves? Alright, what would we go? Well, let's get rid of Growl. 1, 2, and a 3! Poof! I keep saying basically the exact same thing. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! And yeah! Lucky Star, learn Shockwave! Hooray! What else could we use? Alright, where we got at the top? We got Water Pulse. Yeah, so I'm thinking Water Pulse should be given to Clark Kent. Clark Kent wants to learn Move Water Pulse. Yep, that sounds good for me. Good to me. Come on, this is taking forever. So I think we should get rid of Water Gun. Water Gun's not bad, but Water Pulse is going to do a lot more damage. Like Clark Kent forgot Water Gun. And, whoops, I accidentally skipped that. Clark Kent learned Water Pulse. Right, awesome. You guys are really cool. Anyways, in this episode, I want to travel downwards. I want to see kind of like what's gonna show up that way. So who's in front? Sasuke is. Sasuke You're kind of a bit powerful. Let's get Linkin Park in front. Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
I have to exercise and warm up before going out for a swim.
Oh, yeah, the water must be cold if you're swimming out in the ocean. I think that's the ocean. Swimmer Richard would like to battle. Richard! He sent out a tentacle. Oh, yeah, do you know what? Maybe sending out Linkin Park was kind of dumb. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that was really dumb. I think Linkin Park will just end up fainting, so... Daytona's at a really high level. Let's get Lucky Star out. Yeah, Lucky Star. Let's see if you can beat this Tentacool. Let's do this. Alright, Tentacool used Wrap. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Lucky Star, I think you'll be alright. As long as you use, what is your move called? Shockwave? Is that what it's called? Right, what do we got? Yeah, Shockwave. Apparently Shockwave is bound to hit every time. So let's see what happens. Yeah, get down. Tentacool's going down. Tentacool used Wrap against Lucky Star again. That's a bit annoying. Lucky Star was hurt by Wrap. Hurt a bit, but we're going to use Shockwave again. Shockwave's going to be pretty good. Yeah. I think it's guaranteed to hit every time. So it's really a really good move to have. Alright, super effective. Awesome. Right, Tentacool fainted. Not a surprise at all. Ooh, yeah, Linkin Park, he didn't actually fight, but yeah, you know, he did win that fight. He helped, apparently. Swimmer Richard is about to use Shoulder. Will Bandit change Pokemon? In this scenario, yes. Let's try out Daytona. Daytona! Let's see what Daytona can do. Swimmer Richard sent out Shoulder. What do I got? I got Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave's kind of lame. He's Drill Peck. Normal. Yeah, let's try Hyper Beam.
Daytona, use Hyper Beam.
Yeah, take that. Full Shoulder fainted. Yeah, Daytona gained 622 experience points. Okay, player defeated Richard with relative ease.
All warmed up.
Bandit got 120 Pokédollars. Damn, this guy is ripping me off. Everyone else wants to give me a bunch of money. Not this guy. Linkin Park against Water types, not the best matchup. Let's get Clark Kent out. Maybe Clark Kent wants to be a winner. Clark Kent. Clark. I'm thinking about Clark from Smallville.
Wait! Slow down! You'll have a heart attack!
Me? Heart attack? I'm like 10 years old. I don't have heart attacks. Anyway, Swimmer Reese would like to battle. Swimmer Reese sent out Guillotine! I don't know why I'm saying it again! Anyways, Clark Kent. He's super powerful. Let's see, will Psychic take it out? Probably. Clark Kent use Psychic! Didn't take it out, but it was a pretty decent attack. Oh, Horn Attack, is that gonna poison Clark Kent? Nope. Okay, let's try another Psychic. I don't have that many Psychics I can use. But Clark Kent is winning the fight against the Goldie. Ooh, yeah! Good job, Clark Kent. Clark Kent is number 1. Well, almost number 1. He's actually doing pretty good. 680 experience points, that's pretty good. Reese is about to use Horsea. Will Bandit change Pokemon? Sure. We're gonna change to Lucky Star! Lucky Star! Yeah, I'm not tone deaf, I just don't really care about what my voice does sometimes. Yeah. Reese sent out Horsea. I don't know where I'm supposed to find Butt Boy, but I suppose I'll find him eventually. Let's go for Shockwave. Lucky Star! use Shockwave! And just so you guys know, Russell and Abraham will eventually... Well, maybe Abraham. Definitely Russell's gonna make a comeback eventually. At least I think so. If he doesn't, that would be kind of unfortunate, considering he is my favorite Pokemon. He's a Raichu. Lucky Star gained 514 experience points. Swimmer Reese is about to use Staryu. I didn't realize this guy had more Pokemon. Change Pokemon... no. I think Lucky Star can handle this Staryu on his own. Level 25 is pretty good. But he's a level 29. Staryu might have the advantage of being able to tank a hit. But we'll find out. Am I right? Wrong? Ooh, it did survive. However, I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen. Anyways, Bubble Beam against Lucky Star probably hurt a little bit. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Okay, it was a little worse than I thought it'd be, but it's not a big deal. Speed fell, it doesn't matter. Against that tiny bit of health, I think we could go for a pretty easy quick attack. Let's do that. Lucky Star! Yeah, faux Staryu fainted. If there was a Starmie, that'd be a bit worser, but Staryu's pretty easy to handle. Anyways, we beat Swimmer Reese. Please give me more money than 120 Poké Dollars. Alright, you gave me 116. Wow, what a champ. Okay, well I'm gonna go quickly heal up, so I'll do that and then I'll come right back. Alright, I'm back here. Now the question is, what was the sign say? I didn't read it. Sea Route 19, Fuchsia City, Seafoam Islands. Sure, let's go to the Seafoam Islands. None of my Pokemon know swim. I forgot to teach Clark Kent surf. Okay, let's go teach him surf. I had to teach him surf because God's cool, but I didn't really catch God. I kind of just got God, so it's not really the same. What would be a move to get rid of? It's supposed to get rid of Hypnosis. Alright, 1, 2, and a 3! Clark Kent forgot Hypnosis and Machine Set. Kaboom! Clark Kent learned surf. Now I can go swimming on Clark Kent's back. The water's dyed blue, deep blue. Would you like to surf? Clark Kent used surf. Yep. I suppose we could fight all these guys. Works for me.
I look at the sea to forget all the bad things that happened.
Who's in front? It's Clark Kent! Anyways, Swimmer Tony would like to battle. He's got 2 Pokemon, I got 6. I'm bound to win this. He's got a Horsea. Alright, go Clark Kent. Show this Horsea what we're made of. Use Psychic. Clark Kent used Psychic. Oh, Horsea actually survived. He was not supposed to, but he did. Everyone's mad at him now. Anyways, Horsea used Smokescreen. Yikes. That is not good. Clark Kent's accuracy fell. What will Clark do? Clark, try Water Pulse. Yeah, we're hitting Horsea with Water Pulse. Water Pulse. Oh, but it's not very effective. Maybe water type attacks aren't good against water types. That might sound obvious, I just didn't really conclude that. Anyways, Clark Kent gained 532 experience points. Clark Kent actually doesn't really have any standard moves anymore. Tony's about to use Horsea again. Bandit change Pokemon. Yeah, we will. Let's get Lucky Star out. I think I'll only use Daytona if I need to, but really Daytona is just going to be for flying for the most part. Anyways, Lucky Star. What will Lucky Star do? We'll find out, but I think it's pretty obvious. Lucky Star's going to use Shockwave! 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 Horsea is going down! Going down! Yeah. Super effective. Oh, Horsey fainted. Lucky Star's really powerful. Not as powerful as Russell, but really powerful. I think once Lucky Star gets around level 50, Lucky Star might be better than Russell. Maybe. But we'll find out. I think once I should mention, maybe once Lucky Star gets around level 30-ish, I just want to use Lucky Star a little bit, but then I think I'm going to go back to Russell. Only because Russell's kind of like my favorite. I already said it, he's my favorite Pokemon. Alright, Dennis, let's do this. Fight this guy. Fight him. Do it. I tried diving for Pokemon, but it was a no-go. Yeah. No-go? That's unfortunate, buddy. Oh. Someone forgot to put a shirt on. 116 Pokédollars. Maybe they're giving me like a really mediocre amount of Pokédollars because they don't have any money around in the water. Is this guy gonna like do anything? I'm just gonna wait for him to come to me. Come on, fight me. Okay. I had to talk to him. Watch. Let's talk to this guy. Yeah. What's beyond the horizon? Well, what's beyond the horizon is more land, and then more water, and eventually just make a full circle. Anyways, I don't like these guys. They barely give me any money at all. And I gotta say, I'm kind of disappointed in them. Alright, I'm finally at whatever island this is. I'll admit, I didn't fight everyone that was over there, but that's just because there was like this big pile up of people, and I was like, I am not fighting that. Anyways, after I fought the duel people, I don't remember what they were called, like Sis and Bro, Dennis couldn't stop hitting himself, and eventually Dennis fainted. Sasuke got half health. Clark Kent had to help save the day, and I'm thinking like, you know what, let's just have Daytona in front. It'll just make this a lot easier. Anyways, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do here. What is this place? Seafoam Islands? Yeah, I kind of got that. I don't really want to be here. What are you supposed to do here? Okay, well I'm gonna go inside this one place. This is the Seafoam Islands. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do here. It looks cold. Maybe I don't want to be here. Maybe I'll come back here another time. Oh, but there is a Psyduck. Psyduck! Maybe I'll try and catch a Psyduck. This is a female Psyduck. Well, I suppose I could use Thunder Wave. And then maybe I'll change Pokemon. Do that. Alright. It's good that he's paralyzed. I mean, it's kind of mean I did that. But I think it was the right thing to do. Alright. Can't move. Alright. Who would be good to take out? Not take out. I don't really want to take him out. I could use Lucky Star, but let's try using Sasuke. Alright, Sasuke. I don't want you to take this Psyduck out. I just want you to, like, do some damage to him. Anyways, how much is Confusion gonna do? A lot of damage, apparently. Just to be safe, I'm gonna use Curse. By using Curse, Psyduck's health will inevitably go down, and so if I could use a move that just allows my Pokemon to evade attacks, or just kind of waste moves, then I think this will be a good way to pass the time by. Alright, bye-bye Sasuke. Who will my next Pokemon be to use? Well, I suppose I'll try it out. Maybe this Psyduck doesn't know water-type moves. I know that's probably not true. But if he doesn't, maybe that would be good. What could I use? I could use Focus Energy. I think Focus Energy doesn't really do much. It might just help keep Linkin Park alive, I guess. Because now he's getting pumped up. Right, Psyduck use Confusion. Will Linkin Park be able to handle Confusion? I could handle one, I guess. Afflicted by the curse. Ah! Painful. Alright, let's go for another Focus Energy. Oh, but it failed, apparently. I didn't know that was possible. Psyduck used, Psych Up. Psyduck copied Linkin Park. Stat changes. Interesting. Well, Psyduck is yeah, I'm not surprised that you're affected by the curse. Alright, let's try and catch him. Let's use a Great Ball. Alright, Psyduck, hope you don't mind, but I'd prefer to catch you than let you die to this curse. 1, 2, 3, 4. The paralysis maybe had something to do with it, but anyway, Psyduck was caught, and now Psyduck does not have to die. Cool. Alright, let's read this for you guys. This is the Water's Edge Pokemon. This is Psyduck. Number 54, Psyduck. The Pokemon, like 2 foot 7 inches, weight 1.2 pounds. Constantly wrapped by a cake, with a head turned in 10 hours. Anyways, give a nickname to the captured Psyduck? Sure. I don't plan on using Psyduck, but yeah, I'll still give it a nickname. I'm gonna name this Pokemon the Psyduck. Let's name it Obito. This is based off of like the Naruto series. If you have watched Naruto Shippuden, you would probably know who Obito is. Yeah, so that's the name for that Psyduck. I don't want to be in here. I want to go to that, I think it's called like Cinnabar Island. So I'm curious to know, can I just fly there? Or maybe I have to go somewhere else. Here's Daytona. Daytona? Where are we going? Can I go here? Not yet. But I could go to Pallet Town. Yeah, let's go to Pallet Town. Pallet Town! Take me there, Daytona! Daytona took me to Pallet Town. Anyways, let's go and heal. Hi, Mom. Do you mind if I take a rest in my bed? This is my mom speaking. Bandit, you should take a quick rest. Alright, thank you, Mom. I really needed the rest. Some of my Pokemon were struggling a bit. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Thanks, Mom. I'll make sure to come back soon, because I'm actually not going too far from here. Alright, let's go for a swim. The water's died. Well, actually, let's go check out let's go talk to Professor Oak if he's here. Hey, what's up? What, can I take the ball? That's Professor Oak's last Pokemon. No, I can't. Professor Oak? Good to see you. How is your Pokédex coming along? Here, let me take a look. The amount of progress you've made on your Pokédex is 112 Pokemon seen and 54 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating? You finally topped 50 species. I've given one of my aides an experience share. Be sure to go get it. I'm pretty sure I already got the experience share. Wow, what was that music about? You're making it seem like I don't have it. Don't I have it? Well, maybe I should check. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's at the bottom here. Yeah, experience share. Damn it. Professor, come on, think a little harder. Obviously I have it. Maybe he didn't think I had it because I'm not using it. And to that I have to say, you know what, that makes sense. Anyways, Clark Kent, let's use Surf! Surf on the way! But first, let's see if there's any cool Pokemon in here. I haven't been here yet. Ooh, look at that. It's a Tangela. Level 22 Tangela. I don't plan on using Tangela, but I'll definitely catch a Tangela. Well, whoops, I accidentally skipped that. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Actually, that's kind of mean to say I don't care. I just don't really care, you see? Who's in front? Yeah, Daytona. What other Pokemon are in here? I want to find that out. Seems to really just be Tangela. Clark Kent. Yeah, Clark Kent. Awesome. Let's get a move on. Sorry, I'm not in the mood to talk this time, Mom. I just, I'm on a master quest, I suppose. Obviously, that's not a Well, I suppose it might be a reference to the actual Master Quest, but it's more just, it's a good show, Master Quest. Anyway, so let's get a move on. Where are we supposed to go? We're supposed to be going this way. There's a lot of trainers. I don't want to fight. If you, nope. Get away. I'm not really wanting to fight, so leave me alone if you don't mind. Maybe on my own spare time I'll fight you guys. Not this time. Turn the other way, buddy. I don't want... Yeah, there we go. I am not fighting you guys. Oh! Yeah! I'm at Cinnabar Island now. Yeah, take a look at that. Do you know who's not at Cinnabar Island? Spencer! Yeah, Spencer doesn't really like to play the game anymore, so he's kind of... Why am I healing up? I didn't fight. I suppose I'm not healing up. I'm actually going to show the Pokemon I got. So let's do that. Bandit booted up the PC. We're going to look at Bill's PC. We're going to see the Pokemon I caught along the way. I didn't show you the Magneton that I caught from last episode. Suppose I'll do that. So what do we got in here? Oh yeah, we got Obito, a Psyduck. That's pretty neat. I did catch a Goldeen. Go up. Yeah, we got Poliwag, Krabby, Nidorino, Execute, Doduo, and we got Tangela. Okay. I thought I caught a Magneton. Oh, here it is. Magneton. Level 31. What moves does it have? Wonder if Magneton would be pretty cool. Electric and Steel. Yeah. Magnet Pull. Trap Steel type Pokemon. It's got Supersonic, Thunder Wave, Spark. How good is Spark? 65. It's pretty neat. Pretty good. Okay. So we got Russell, Hard Hattie, Abraham. Man, I don't know what to do. Alright, so I like Lucky Star, but I like Russell more. So I'm sorry, but it's gotta be done. Summary, withdraw, yeah, withdraw. Russell's gotta be in here. Abraham. I do like Abraham. So I don't know, let's just do nothing for right now. Let's get a move on out of here. What are you supposed to do in this place? We could go into the Pokemart. Maybe I could pick up some Pokeballs. What do you got in here, sir?
Hi there, may I help you?
Yeah, you can. I don't have a lot of energy, and I'm gonna catch some I'm gonna get some Ultra Balls. How many would I like? Not that many. These Pokeballs are expensive. Let's just get 10. Alright, and you want 10? Yeah. So that'd be 12,000. That's a lot of money. Let's get out of here. No, I'm good. Let's go. So, what is there to do in Cinnabar Island? Well, I'm not sure, but let's talk to this old guy.
Scientists conduct experiments in the burned down building. You know, the one they call the Pokemon Mansion.
Where's that Pokemon Mansion at? I don't see no Pokemon Mansion around here. Let's look at the town map. Let's look. Apparently I'm at the Pokemon Mansion. Okay. What's this building? This is the Pokemon Lab. It's weird, I don't recall seeing a mansion anywhere. Is this it? That's the Fairy Tower of Burning Desire. So, I mean, it looks like a mansion, so that's probably what it is. The door is locked. Okay. Cinnabar Island, Pokemon Gym Leader Blaine, the hot-headed Quizmaster. So, if he's a fire type, I got Clark Kent. Clark Kent would be pretty good. Dennis, not so much. Lincoln Park might be okay. I got Russell level 52. I gotta have him there. Daytona level 50. I think against the gym leader we will probably be okay. Yeah, so this is the Pokemon Lab. Yeah, sure, let's go into Pokemon Lab. I could just end the episode, but I kind of want to just explore here a little bit. So what's over this way? Lots of doors. I'm not really interested in going in them right now. What's this? Pokemon Lab Meeting Room. Well, let's talk to this guy. We study Pokemon extensively every day. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. That's neat. Who's this? A photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. Oh, I actually saw Mr. Fuji. I know it says Dr. Fuji here, but I think I saw him in Lavender Town. Who are you?
Hello there. Do you happen to have a Raichu?
I would.
Would you agree to a trade for my Electrode?
I would never trade my Raichu for an Electrode.
Well, if you don't want to.
Oh, I would never. Electrode's cool, but Raichu's cooler.
Hi, do you have a Venonat? Want to trade it for my Tangela?
I already have a Tangela, lady.
That's too bad.
I don't have Venonat. I don't think I've seen one yet. I found this most remarkable fossil inside Mountain Moon. I think it's of a rare prehistoric Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I have, I think, 2 fossils, so that's cool. We both got fossils. Let's check out number 2. What's in number 2? Well, we got some people. What's up, sir? You're not interested? Is that a key up there? Alright, check it out.
I'll teach you a nifty move. Teach it to a Pokemon and watch the fun unfold. It's a move called Metronome. Does it strike your fancy? Not in particular. I tell you, it's a lot of fun. Maybe in another lifetime, buddy. Eevee can evolve into one of the 3 kinds of Pokemon.
Okay. Thanks for the advice, I guess.
An amber pipe.
Oh, that's a pipe. I thought that was a key. Can I check out the computers? It's all complicated words and numbers that make no sense. Okay, well, clearly I'm dumb in this game. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything in here. Let's move on to the last part. See if there's anything to do here. Yo, what's up, man? Dude?
I'm looking for the Pokemon Ponyta. Wanna trade for one of my seal?
I don't have Ponyta, sir.
Oh well.
Oh, we got a PC in here. That's cool.
Hiya. I am important. A doctor. Yes, very much so indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils. All the time. I study. Have you a fossil for me?
I do actually have 2. But let's start with the Helix fossil. That's the first one I got.
Oh, that is a Helix fossil. It is. It is fossil of Onanite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again.
Sure, let's do it.
So, you hurry and give me that.
Bandit handed over the Helix fossil to the weird doctor.
I take a little time. You go for a walk.
For a little while. Alright, I'll come back later. I think for the time being, I'm gonna end this episode here. Episode 23, that is. Only because I've been I have been uploading quite a bit, but I've been recording for a while. I don't want this episode to be too long. It's probably already gonna be too long, but I'm just trying to be conscious about trying to have enough stuff in the video. Anyways, if that's the case, this is the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Look forward to episode 24. Episode 24, I'm probably gonna fight I didn't even go to the door. I'm gonna probably fight Blaine, and then I'm also gonna probably go into the Cinnabar Island. I think this is the mansion, so I'll go into there. And so look forward to that. And this is the end. So goodbye. Look out, here I come.